The boys do it again. Well, not again, but they haven't done this in a while, but I was hoping to bring it out tonight, and it looked mere bleak quite a few times during this game. But the Blue Jays sweep away the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park. 6-5 winners in 10 innings. Oh my God, what a ball game. With the W, the Blue Jays are now 68-55 on the year. 13 games over the 500 mark for the second time this year. They've never been above that mark, but they've been at that mark one time before, and they're at it again. Jays have now won, obviously, 3 consecutive games. They go through Fenway Park and through Yankee Stadium, winning 6 of 7, going 6-1 on that road trip. Massive, massive wins for the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, was this game pretty? No, it was definitely not. But it's a win. It's a gutsy effort. And you'll take it. There are so many things to break down, and I will probably forget some of it because I can't talk for that long. But I will do my best. Top of the first inning. George Springer, first pitch of the ball game, rips one off the wall, tries to go to second, and he gets thrown out. Tough play. But again, 1 out. Vladdy gets on. Teo gets on. Bo Bichette drills one to right field and somehow stays in play. And it's an RBI 2-run double for Bo Bichette. And the Jays are up 2-0. All right, good stuff going on here. You got the early lead. Bottom of the second inning, Kevin Gausman, you're starting to witness the velocity being down on his fastball, which isn't very good. Bottom of the second, Reese McGuire hits an RBI single. Xander Bogaerts comes in to score. Then Bobby Dalbec hits an RBI single. Christian Arroyo comes in to score, and just like that, we are tied at 2. Not what you want to see if you're the Toronto Blue Jays. And then the bottom of the third inning, Rafael Devers hits an RBI double. Tommy Pham scores, and the other Jays trail 3-2. But hold on, they're not done yet. Top of the fourth inning, the Jays have 2 on for Vladdy. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Bases loaded for Vladdy. Trying to drive some runs in here, whether it's a tie game, take a lead. And he did a great job staying on the off-speed pitch and the slider away. And he punches it into right field for a base hit. In comes Espinal. Danny Jansen with a fantastic slide into the plate. He's safe at the dish. And the Jays are back out in front. It's now 4-3. Right? And then we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. I can't remember. Was it this inning? I can't remember which inning. Bottom of the fourth, Bobby Dalbec gets a sacrifice fly. In comes Rob Ruffsnyder, and we are tied at 4. It is back and forth to this point. We go to the top of the sixth inning. Danny Jansen at the plate, and he rips one to left field on a line. The question is, does it have the height to get in the Green Monster? It does! Into the first row, and the Jays are back out in front. It's 5-4. Great stuff. We go to the bottom of the sixth. And Trevor Richards comes out, and we're like, you know what? We've used everybody else. You kind of need him to get some outs here, and he gets the first 2 guys to strike out. And you're like, all right, good stuff. Ground ball to short, going to be the end of the inning. Oh, my God, Bo Bichette throws it away. And it goes into the camera bay, the dugout, wherever the hell it ended up. And Dalbec goes to second. And Duran hits an RBI double, scoring Dalbec, and we are tied. Error, pitching and defense, guys, will win you ball games. But a routine ground ball with Trevor Richards on the hill, with already on the 2 out, you got to end that inning there. It does not happen, and we are now tied. Let's fast forward a bit to the 8th inning, shall we? With Reese McGuire. Again, it's a base hit, misplay by Teo. Reese gets to third base with nobody out. And Adam Simber on the hill, not a strikeout guy. This is a disaster waiting to happen. Adam Simber gets out of the inning somehow. No runs cross. We're still tied. And Jays don't score in the top of the 9th inning. They have some opportunities, but they can't score. And we're like, God dang it, Jays, what the hell? And then the bottom of the 9th inning, Jordan Romano goes out there. Leadoff single. Then another one. But in the second and third now, nobody out. And then they put runner on base, because really, you got to get the force anywhere. It makes sense. Blow the bases. Romano gets a strike. Big strikeout there. Then he gets a ground ball to third. Chapman touches third, on to first. Double play. Bases loaded, nobody out, and somehow, some way, for the second consecutive inning, the Jays get out of it unscathed, and we are going to extra innings. Oh my God. We go to the top of the 10th inning. Kevin Biggio at second base to lead off the inning. Danny Jansen is the batter. Ground ball up the middle, almost got through. Nice play by Bogarts, but Biggio goes to third on the play. Bringing up George Springer. And George Springer, down a couple strikes, he has to put the ball in play. Gets a slider, I believe it was, from Schreiber. Either way, you guys know who I'm talking about. And he reaches forward. It's an ugly swing, but he made contact, put it on the ground to the left of Xander Bogaerts, makes the play, throws an off-balance throw home. Biggio, running on contact, right as the ball is in play, Biggio takes off for the play. Throw comes in. Biggio, like Jano earlier in the ball game, a beautiful slide into home. He is safe. And the Blue Jays have the lead back. It is 6-5. They have Jimmy Garcia warming up in the pen, and then with 2 out, right, Gurriel comes up, and then they pan to the bullpen, and Jimmy Garcia has his jacket on, and he's sitting down. Are you going to put Romano out there for another inning? Okay, let's see what happens. And Jordan Romano goes out there, because you're not facing the best guys, right? I can't remember who was the first guy they got out. I know it was Duran and then Plawecki. I can't remember the first batter that he faced. But either way, he gets one, strikes out Duran on a nasty slider, and then gets Kevin Plawecki to pop up to end the ball game. What a job from the Markham native Jordan Romano, shutting this ball game down. And winning a ball. Bobby Dalbec, he was the batter. He was the first guy. It was a ground ball to Chapman, beautiful play. And the Blue Jays win it. It felt bleak so many times. And they got some luck. But they came through. They got to play better defense. And Kevin Gausman's got to figure out getting that velocity back up again. At least early in the ball game. He did okay in the 5th inning to get out of it, but again, it wasn't the greatest. It's okay. He's going to have those outings, but the Jays battled back, right? Your pitching's not going to save you every game. You need your offense to get going at times, and they did today, and they won a ball game. Was it a grinded out game? Yeah, it was, but you won a ball game. Defense has to shore up. Bo's got to make the routine plays. Teo's got to keep the damn ball in front of him and not allow extra bases. You cannot give any teams extra 90 feet. They will punish you for it. Luckily, the Red Sox didn't do so today, but more often than not, they will. All right, let's get to the team stats here. Kevin Gausman went 5 innings, allowed 9 hits, 4 runs, didn't walk a batter and struck out 6, so he wasn't terrible in that sense. His splitter was nice. The fastball velocity just wasn't quite there today. Trevor Richards went an inning, allowed a hit, allowed a run, wasn't an earned run, obviously. Struck out the side, but allowed the 1 run. Anthony Bass got into a very hairy situation, went an inning, allowed a couple hits and a walk. He got a double play in the mix of that, so there wasn't bases loaded, but got a strikeout as well, and a big 0 in that inning. And then Adam Simber went 2/3 an inning, allowed a hit, got a couple strikeouts, and Tim Meza obviously goes 1/3 of an inning and just does. He got out of an inning. He got out of that tough inning because that ball squeaked by Vladdy, but great backup by Biggio, Espinal. I can't remember who it was that made that play. It's remarkable stuff. Got to be there for your teammates. Backing up guys is so important in this game, right? When there's a throw to first, you'd love to have your catcher there ready to get that pass ball. You know, why do you think the pitcher always runs behind the catcher when there's a play at the plate in case the ball gets by him? There's always backing up. And that in that case, it worked. And Jordan Romano. Jordan Romano, the MVP from today's game. There's no doubt about it. Goes 2 innings, allows 2 hits, somehow gets out of the bases loaded, nobody out situation, and gets a couple strikeouts to end the ball game, picks up the win, a much-deserved win for Jordan Romano, and he was outstanding. Offensively, Springer went 1 for 3 in the ball game, walked 3 times, and had the game-winning RBI, because, who else would it be? Vladdy went 2 for 5 in the game with a run scored, had a couple RBIs, and he also walked once. And Bo Bichette went 2 for 4 in the game, had a couple RBIs, obviously that double he had in the first inning, and he walked once. So got on base 3 of the 5 times he gave this. At the plate, Bo Bichette had a pretty good series. Now, something to build on moving forward, we'll have to wait and see. But a very nice confidence booster with the bat for Bo. Matt Chapman, what else can we say? He went 2 for 5 in the ballgame offensively, had a double and a single. But defensively, I mean, you saw the crazy play yesterday. And some massive, massive defensive stops today. Outstanding. Danny Jansen, been really ice cold with the bat over the last little while, but did a really nice job today. 3 for 4 in the game, scored 2 runs, had an RBI. Obviously, the solo bomb, that's the 1 RBI. And when your number 9 here is doing stuff like that, good things are going to happen. The team overall, 13 hits. You only scored 6 runs. So, not the greatest in that sense, but hey, you did what you needed to do and you got to win. 9 strikeouts in the game. You walked 7 times, and the boys come away with the victory. That's the most important thing. Now, Jays fans, we turn our focus to the 3 series. Well, we're not going to look at that. The upcoming series against the Los Angeles Angels. The Rays just swept them at the Trop. Now they got to come to Toronto. And Reed Detmers, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's the pitcher in Game 1 tomorrow night. I will be at that game tomorrow night. Mitch White gets the ball for the Blue Jays in Game 1 tomorrow, 7:07 first pitch. You need Mitch White to give you some innings tomorrow. Your bullpen has been used heavy the last couple days. Good. I mean, you know Jimmy Garcia is ready to go. You know David Phelps is ready to go, but you need more than that. You need Mitch White to throw up a good amount of zeros and have a good ball game. And your offense. If you can get a good bit of runs, that gives Mitch White a little bit more leeway. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Game 2. Not only is it a Saturday afternoon and you got the jacket, the 1992 World Series, that jacket that they got the giveaway, and it's going to be jammed, it's already sold out. Just to add to it, you got Manoah versus Ohtani. Oh my God. It's going to be a wild one there on Saturday. And the finale is Ross Stripling versus Tucker Davidson. ERA is pretty garbage, but again, that doesn't always mean everything. And that's a 1:37 first pitch. The Saturday one is a 3:07, and the Friday is 7:07. Right? So, Jays fans, you know what? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the ball game this evening, because if you're not a Jays fan, you clearly did. But if you're a Jays fan, you love the ball game, you probably did. It was outstanding. Twitter link down below. Follow us at me, do like great stuff. Comment, hit the subscribe button. You guys not already comment down below your thoughts on the game, all that stuff. Twitter link is down below, so follow up, send me a DM to like great stuff, guys. The Instagram link is also down below, so follow up there if you guys have not done so already. And I will talk to you guys, of course, Jays Vision tomorrow night. However, I will be at the game, so it'll be later than usual. 7:07 first pitch there at Rogers Center. Reed Detmers on the mound for the Angels, and Mitch White gets the ball for the Blue Jays at Rogers Center to open up that 3-game weekend series against the LA Angels. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching, and I hope you enjoyed the game today and the video. We'll talk to you guys then.